McAllister has gone 3 for 4.
Anthony Rendon.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Perry. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Aguilar.
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, no matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart.
Digging in once again, Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Come on. To the left. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone. So striding in, Rob Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good.
In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's gone 2 for 8. High and deep to right center. Perry giving chase. And that retires the side. 1 hit. Stepping in for the Braves, Brandon Perry. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Jesus Aguilar. Last time through was a base hit.
Aguilar.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Perry is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from SunTrust. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Leading off for the Braves,
striding into the box, Brandon Perry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher. Time for a look at the curly W on D. In the outfield, Michael Brandt.
Into the box now, Brandon Perry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, sitting on something here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Castellanos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses 1 and 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1 and 2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Now batting, Patrick. Drew.
Standing in now, Drew Butera. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
getting ripped up there.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Perry is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave it.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Brantley shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. 5-2 the final today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. Feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out with the code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strength and all the stolen greatness. We used to at the mobile station. Self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration.
Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at SunTrust Park. It's the first game in the month of July between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Harper and Stanton slug it out. Coming up next. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early. inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wade. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 16.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1, here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.